Hey, American contractors, viewers of the American Contractor Show. I'm here with John Dye at Win the Storm, and I have to tell you, anyone that is associated with American Contractor Show, you are a badass.
Big shout out to American Contractor Show. If you don't know, you definitely need to check out the Storm Summit. They're doing it in excellence. Check them out.
Hey, what's up? This is your friend, Francisco Serrano. If you haven't checked out American Contractor Show, YouTube channel, Facebook channel, Twitter, Instagram, all the platforms, you need to go them, like them, start learning about your craft.
Hey, I'm Matt Danskin with Restoration Referral System. Check out the American Contractor Show. The truck that they've got is awesome. Everything else that they have going on.
This is Larry Bache with the Merlin Law Group, helping policyholders for more than 30 years. If you have a claim or your client has a claim that needs help, please feel free to call the Merlin Law Group because we are the true policyholder advocate.
C3 was eager to help us, and even whenever we weren't giving them work, they were still eager to give advice. The things that they were putting out for the pertaining from DMO to RFG and giving that to the industry and not charging anything for it, I thought was really cool. And that's stuff that I as a contractor appreciate. I'd recommend C3 to any contractor who's looking for a PA, especially if you're around Colorado. Great guys, man. I'm nothing but happy with the work they've done for us.
What's up, everybody? I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers, bringing you guys your daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, and American Contractor. Go ahead and check them out in the description to this video. Today, we've got winter weather returning for the start of the week. We've got bitter cold conditions across much of the north as well as the Rocky Mountains. So we're going to talk about a little bit of where we're going to see that snow, as well as some freezing wind chills. Snow for the upper Midwest, like I said, we're going to take a look at the snow totals as well. And then last but not least, looking ahead into the remainder of the week to see what our pattern looks like and if we could be getting any more severe weather chances down the road. So for current conditions right now, we've got most of the nation covered by clouds right now. See that little scattering of clouds through the central U.S. as well as the north, but then we've got some clearing down here through Texas and the southeast as well. So mostly pleasant for you guys after all that bitter cold conditions that moved through over the weekend. That should be starting to clear out and you should warm up a little bit as we get that sunshine through that area. Now it's a different story here for the Mountain West as well as the northern states. You can see that snow moving through here through Idaho as well as Wyoming. More snow up for Bismarck. We've got totals up to 10 inches through parts of the state here right now. That's going to continue through this afternoon as the snow moves out of the way. And we've got wind chill advisories, wind chill warnings, winter weather advisories, the works for you guys up there as we wait for that winter weather to move out of the way. Current temperatures are consistent with that. We've got 30 degrees here in Twin Falls, 29 in Minneapolis, so below freezing, but then we start to see that pink Arctic air getting pulled down out of the north through Montana as well as North Dakota, so that's where we're going to get those frigid temperatures into today through tomorrow. Different story once again for the southeast, 57 in Dallas, 62 in Houston, working our way up into the upper 40s in Atlanta. I know that's much needed again after all that cold weather this weekend. Then for our watches and warnings. So for most of the northern states here, we've got winter weather in play. So winter weather watches, winter weather advisories, and wind chill warnings and advisories that are most notable right now. So for Montana, you guys are in a wind chill warning for the northern part of the state. That's going to last until 3 p.m. on Thursday. So you got a couple of days of these conditions. That's going to be wind chills as low as 50 degrees below zero. So that can cause frostbite if your skin is exposed in 5 to 10 minutes. So very cold conditions for you guys through the northern part of Montana. Similar story once we get down into the north central plains. We've got a winter weather advisory for the southern part of Montana here for just blowing snow. That's going to last until 5 p.m. today, and that's all mountain time. Another high wind warning down here for Wyoming, for Nebraska, as well as Colorado. We're going to see wind gusts of 30 or winds of 30 to 45 miles an hour with gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Again, that's lasting until this evening. And then for the central states, wind chill advisories in effect, high wind warnings in effect, as well as winter storm warnings. So if you guys are in Wyoming, South Dakota, or Nebraska, again, wind chills as low as 35 degrees below zero, not quite 50, but still enough to cause frostbite. Again, if that skin is exposed, 10 minutes, you could get frostbite from that. So make sure to bundle up if you are through either of those affected areas. And then moving our way into the northern Midwest here through Minnesota, through Wisconsin, and through Iowa. We've got a winter storm warning in effect, 1 to 5 inches of snow through any of that area. That's going to last until tomorrow for you guys. Blowing snow is possible. So again, this is going to make travel conditions difficult through the winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories that are in play right now. And then for those wind chill advisories, wind chill warnings, that's just going to make it very difficult to be outside for an extended period of time if you're not super bundled up. So you just want to be weather aware for that. So let's take a look at that future total snowfall that we're going to get through the upper Midwest here. So this is by Wednesday morning, so the next 24-ish hours. We've got mostly 2 to 4 inches of snow through here. So Minneapolis could get 2 to 4 inches of snow. Sioux Falls, Grand Forks could get, Grand Forks and Fargo, not Sioux Falls, could get 2 to 4 inches of snow through that area. But once we get up into the northern parts of Wisconsin and northeastern parts of North Dakota, that's when we could get some higher snowfall totals in the 4 to 6 inch range through there as we get some heavier snow bands moving through. So a couple of these areas could get upwards of 4 inches of snow, but we're looking at mostly blowing snow, again making visibility difficult when you're traveling, road conditions a little iffy, but yeah, most of this area 2 to 4 inches of snow. What's really noteworthy, at least to me, a southerner here, is going to be those forecast wind chills for the northern states. So this is this afternoon and evening, 4 p.m. today, 30 degrees below zero in Glasgow, Montana, 21 below in Great Falls, 12-degree wind chills in Bozeman. So absolutely frigid. You can see those almost white temperatures starting to move down into Montana, into North Dakota. And then, like I said, 5 degrees in Bemidji, 23 in Minneapolis. So a little bit warmer on the relative scale, but still just freezing across most of the area. And then through the overnight hours into hear me? Yep. Okay. Mic pack battery died, so not the receiver this time. Anyway, going into the forecast wind chills, we got 40 degrees below zero in Glasgow by tomorrow morning, 27 below in Billings. So again, well below zero, frigid temperatures. You guys had that time to look at that map, just absolutely freezing into today through tomorrow. So make sure, again, if you're planning on going outside, if you work outside, if you need to be out for any reason, make sure to bundle up so you guys avoid any frostbite conditions that we could see into tomorrow. Now, you guys know the drill. When we're talking about those frigid Arctic temperatures reaching all the way into the Central Plains, we're not really looking at hail, so no severe hail expected today or tomorrow as we wait for that pattern to become a little bit more favorable for that instability. So let's take a look at that here. So we got our future jet stream. We've got that first trough moving off the east coast right now. That's the one that brought all our severe weather over this weekend. And then we've got a little baby trough making its way through, but unfortunately temperatures are, you guys saw, just freezing up in the upper Midwest as well as the Ohio Valley. So we're not going to really get a whole lot of instability ahead of that. But as we see it start to dip down, we could see another chance at it as it brings a little bit of humidity up along the east coast. Will that be short?